This conference will now be recorded.
Can you confirm me? Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, master.
Are you able to see? Okay. Let me start the discussion. Okay. So I'm recording this session for your reference. I mean, once again, you can refer it and go through whenever you have a question. Okay. So coming
Thank
to
you, master.
Oracle SOA and OSB project. First, we need to understand where exactly where exactly we can utilize Oracle SOA and OSB. Okay, the combination SOA and OSB combination, it's a middleware product. Okay, so that means you need to understand why we have to use this middleware product. Okay, so where exactly we use this middleware product. So generally there are few reasons, there are several reasons why we have to use middleware. Okay, so let me give you few examples. Number one, integrate between integrate between systems. Okay, number two, data transformation. Okay, number three, uh, protocol transformation. Protocol transformation. Okay, and then reusability. Okay, so these are all few reasons. I mean, there are several other reasons we can do, but these are all few reasons where exactly we use integration. Okay, so before our integration or middleware, before we get into this, there are few terminologies or few things you need to understand before we use a middleware. Okay, so very important thing is ERP system. What is ERP system? So generally, every business will handle few parts. I mean, let's say you can take an example of any e-commerce business. I mean, Flipkart, Amazon,
Flipkart, Amazon.
any okay, e-commerce, I'm giving as an example, we'll discuss multiple. Okay, so what e-commerce will do, they will sell products to customers. Okay, how customer will buy the product from Flipkart or Amazon? Customer go through the mobile application and buy the products, or customer go through the web application, buy the products. Okay, and after customer bought the product, what happened? It won't, I mean, product won't come into hand instantly, right? There is a background, lot of background process will be done. Okay,
Yes,
so
master.
to run a business, they have to maintain infrastructure, IT infrastructure, which involves multiple things. Okay, when I said a business involves multiple things, that includes customer interaction. Okay, maybe we can use, customer can use mobile app, customer can use web application, browser web application, right? And business need to maintain warehouse, correct? Warehouse management, where all the products will be managed. Business need to maintain fleet management, I mean, shipping management in the sense, see, once we book the product should be shipped to the customer. That needs a lot of process. I mean, product should be picked from warehouse, product should go to transportation department will pack it into box, that box will be placed into a truck, that truck will go from one location to another location. uh, they will deliver the product to a central repository. From that central repository, a local vendor will get the product from the local warehouse and deliver it to the customer's house. Lot of process behind. So to manage everything related to shipping, there is something called shipping management. Okay, like that, finance management, finance. We do the payment. We can do the payment by using credit card, debit card. cash on delivery. There are multiple things we can do. The payment received or not received. Once the payment received, suppose customer cancelled the order, payment has to go back to customer. Okay, and product shipped. Okay, and then customer cancelled the product. Then what happened? Product has to return to company, and then amount should be returned to the customer. The
Amount should be
finance
returned to
related
the customer.
transactions, yeah, finance related transaction all need to be managed. Okay, so this way there are several things, several modules a business includes, even customer care. Okay, customer care also one important application in a business, right? Suppose you bought a product and you have a question regarding that product. Immediately, what you do, you make a call and ask for that, right? You get the clarification. So who will respond? A customer care representative will respond. But how that customer care person will know your information? There is a software he has. He looks into that and he tell you, okay, yes, you bought this product. Okay, this product has 2 years warranty. This product has these features. So he will explain us. He will give the required information. So what happened to run a business? It's not one application or it's not one software. There are multiple things need to be done, and these are predefined. It can be Flipkart, it can be Amazon, it can be any other e-commerce system. They have to maintain all these things. Agree? Every business has to maintain all these things. Okay, it's not only Flipkart or Amazon, any other business as well. You can say, regularly we buy Dell laptops or any laptop we can buy. So even the seller of the laptop, I mean the manufacturer of the laptop company, they also has to do everything. They have to manufacture. Okay, they have to maintain the customer interaction, they have to maintain the warehouse, they have to maintain the shipping. So any business, they need to maintain all these things. So that means these are all the minimum things required to run a business. Okay, so what will happen in market? We have different systems are already available which are suitable for one module. Suppose if I'm talking about customer care, I can build one software to maintain customer care. Okay, or I can buy a license from somebody to get the software of customer care. Two options here. One, I can make customer care software by my own, or I can buy a ready-made software from somebody, something like Oracle, Microsoft, IBM. Okay, so there are so many companies. They made the software. They prepare a software and they will sell it to anybody who want it. Suppose if you see, Joho is one of the Indian brand which handles finance related things. All accounting we can manage by using Joho application. Joho is one application, not just Joho. Oracle Finance is an ERP system. This is one ready-made software to handle any business, its related financial transactions. Okay, SAP Finance. Okay, like this in market, to achieve every module. Okay, there are several competitors. They are already in the market with their own software. Joho is a company, they already have a software to manage finances. Oracle Finance is an application, is a software by Oracle to manage your finance. Same way SAP also maintain a software to manage your finance. Like that, shipping. Let's say if we are talking about shipping, there is a product called Oracle Transport Management. This is one product which can manage all the shipping related. I mean, taking the product from warehouse till it is getting delivered to the customer. In case customer returns, in case customer don't want it, if he place a cancel order request, take the product from the customer and give it back to the warehouse. Okay, the complete management we can do by using Oracle Transport Management. It is one
Transport management.
pre-built software available in market. There are competitors as well. Oracle is one of the competitor. It's not just Oracle. There are several other companies also. They have their own software to handle this business. Okay, same way we have warehouse management products. supply chain orchestration, or we can say order management, Oracle order management. Okay, Oracle orders management, SAP, SD. Okay, so these are all the software which can manage the warehouse. I mean, there are different vendors. Oracle has a software, SAP has a software, Microsoft has a software which can manage this warehouse. Similarly, customer care. Customer care, we have Sales Cloud. Sales Cloud. Yeah, Sales Cloud. We have one more. There are several products, of course. I'm just trying to recall. Okay, Sales Cloud or Oracle. Oracle has a product. Even Salesforce has a product. Even CRM applications, let's say CRM, which manages all the campaign and other things. Oracle CRM is there. SAP CRM is there. Okay, Dynamic CRM, Microsoft CRM is there. Okay, Dynamics, Microsoft Dynamics. Okay, there are CRM is a software again which maintains the campaign in the sense advertising a product. Suppose I have a company, I want to advertise my product. So what I can do by using CRM application, I can advertise my products to different places like social media, TV, wherever possible. I will maintain the campaigning. All this stuff we can do in the CRM application. So to run a business, there are several modules we have to maintain. Okay, each module you can build one software when you can build your own software, which is an ideal process you can do, but it takes energy, money, time, all the stuff. Easiest way is you can go to any vendor like Oracle, Microsoft, SAP, or so many other vendors also there in the market. You can go to one of the vendor, buy the license, install the software, start using it. Okay, so if you do that, if you buy a product, you buy a software and start using it, that ready made piece of software is called as ERP system. These all are ERP systems only. Okay, if I buy the software, Oracle CRM is an ERP, Oracle Finance is an ERP, Oracle Transport Management is an ERP. That means it's a ready-made software which can achieve one part of the business. That software will take care one part of the business. Okay, complete transport management or fleet, we can call it as fleet management or shipping management, we can do by using one software. Okay, complete finance you can handle by using one software. So these all are ready-made softwares with respect to me as a business owner. I want to maintain my business, I need a finance application, so I can buy the software. Okay, so if I buy the ready-made software, it is an ERP system. Are you clear? At least what is the meaning of ERP system?
ERP means Enterprise Resource Planner.
No, not the full form. I'm asking, do you understand
Okay.
what software we called as ERP?
Yes, master.
Right? A
Right.
ready-made software which can
Right.
achieve one part of the business functionality. Okay, when I said one part, shipping management is part of business, finance management is part of business, customer care is part of business, CRM is part of business. Okay, so one part of the business. Let's assume for my business, I'm handling 5 different things, like what I listed here, 6 different things I'm managing. So I need different softwares. Customer interaction, I need mobile app or web application, something like that. IVR, we can also have IVR in the sense we can make customer care call. When you make the call, it will ask if you want English language, if you want Telugu language, press 1, press 2, press 3. It will guide us, right? Go to the next step. That is called IVR. Okay, so anyway, so customer interaction, we can use different channels, not only this example, we can use in more other channels as well. We'll discuss one by one. Okay, so suppose if I want to run my business, I bought 5 or 6 different softwares, let's assume. Okay, so each software handles one part of the business, and that is a ready-made software. We are calling it as ERP system. Okay, now let's see what this ERP system contains. So our understanding is ERP system, it will handle one part of the system with a ready-made software. Okay? So what this ERP system contains, any ERP, if you take that, maybe Oracle or SAP or Microsoft or whatever it is, if you take any ERP system, it has few important parts in it. Number one, it will have a UI. When I said UI, it can be a web application, it can be mobile app. Okay, web application is most famous because this is a business application, right? It's not like any Facebook or something. ERP is more business oriented. Most of the ERPs, they will have web application. Okay, front end. When I said web application, a front end. That's it. Okay, a front end that can be a web application or a mobile application. Every ERP system. Okay, and number two, every ERP system will have a database. Okay, it can be any database according to their need. That can be Oracle DB, that can be SQL DB, that can be anything else. Any one database. There are so many database softwares available in market. And number three, there is something called integration layer. Integration layer. That means this is very important. Okay, suppose if I want to, let's say I have one ERP system, I want to use it. How I can use? I will install the software in my machine or in a server. In a server, I will install it and I will open the UI and do whatever task I want. That UI can be web application or mobile application. Okay, and I will enter. Let's say I have a CRM application. In CRM application, I can enter my customer database. I can manage my customer database. Suppose I have 100 customers. Okay, all 100 customer related information I want to feed into my CRM application, CRM ERP system. Okay, in that CRM there is a front end. Login into front end, and then there is screen. We will get screen something like our Facebook or something. Okay, you will get a screen. There you can enter your first customer details, customer name, customer address, customer mobile number, customer Gmail, email, whatever the customer information you have. Enter everything, click the submit button. Once you click the submit button, what happened? In the back end, some logic will be executed and the information will be stored into their database. They, from front end, we enter the data and it will saved into database. Okay, and whenever we want to use the data again we can, database, it will be persisted, right? It will be stored permanently, so we can use the data. Okay, so this is
Yes, Master.
manual process. This is manual process. Okay, but I don't want to do this manually. I want to do it programmatically. Okay, but I want to use the same ERP system. So then we will start using this integration layer. What will happen here? Okay, instead of using the UI, we have several other options. Okay, SOAP web service, okay, REST web service or REST service, you can say. Okay, so this way we have other options, alternative programmatical options. I mean, they will define in this ERP system whatever we are doing by using UI. Same thing you can achieve by using integration layer by giving the input in XML format or JSON format to a web service or a REST service. Okay, this web service and REST service, what they will do, they will accept the data, process the required logic. If required, the data will be stored into the same database. So that means from UI, I can feed the data of customer 1. From web service, I can feed the data of customer 2. Both the information will go to the same database. But the first option is manually somebody need to log in into the web application and enter the data. The second option is somebody need to provide the data as an input to the web service or REST service. Both will go to the same database. Okay, so these are all minimum components in any web server, in any ERP system. If you take an example of Oracle transport management, if you take an example of Oracle supply chain management, okay, you can take an example of Salesforce CRM, Oracle CRM, any ERP if you consider, these are the layers that ERP system will contain. Either you enter the data from front end or you enter the data through integration layer. So through integration layer, what is the use? Programmatically we can feed the data. Okay, so the basic concept is clear. The layers of ERP system, what is ERP system, and the layers of ERP system. Any
Yeah,
question?
master.
Clear as of now? Okay, so this is
Yes,
something
master.
like this. Let me show you a diagram. So when we are talking about an ERP system, it will have a front end. Okay, it will have a database. Okay, it will have a database, and then the same database you can access through integration layer. Okay, so this is UI. This is UI. It can be web application, mobile application, anything. This is the integration layer. So when I said integration layer, there are web services developed in any programming language. That can be Java web service, .NET web service, PL SQL web service, or any language. They can build a web service, SOAP web service, or REST web service, or REST service. Generally, we call it as REST service. Okay. Is the font clear? Is it visible for you? Okay, so a human, or see, you heard the word functional consultants. Functional consultants is a job role. People will say, I am a SAP CRM functional consultant, or people will say SAP CRM technical consultant. Two type of job roles. So technical consultant, what he can do is, he can he can customize the components. I mean, he can get into the database, he can write a PL SQL program, he can write a web service, REST service. Technical guy. Functional consultant means he is the user of the application. He is going to use this UI. So suppose we have SAP, or SAP CRM we are talking, right? SAP CRM. Okay. Suppose if I say I am a SAP CRM functional consultant, means I am the guy who uses this UI application. I will use this UI application because I don't know anything about technology. What I will do, like how anybody you can use a Gmail, Facebook, Instagram, like that. An SIP consultant can use this front end. He know functional concepts, so he will get into this SAP CRM application. He will use the web application. Okay, that is limited. I mean, he can use what are all the options available in the system. He cannot create something new which is not there. He cannot create. If it is there, he can use it. Okay, suppose if I ask you in Instagram, can you post your photo? Yes, possible. You can post a photo, I can post my photo. Okay, because we have access to use Instagram front end application, UI application. But if I ask you, can you create a button in Instagram? Not possible. We don't have the technical access. Okay, so the technical access is the background work, the programmatical work. Okay, that can be done by a technical person. Okay, so now anyway, so this is how an ERP system looks like, which contains minimum layers: front end layer, back end database, integration layer. Okay, three components must be there, minimum three components. Some of the ERP systems will allow somebody to access UI. Okay, some of the systems I'm saying will allow access UI, will allow access integration layer. Access in the sense you can send the input, you can get the output. Okay, you know how to test a web service, you know how to test a REST service, right? So you can give the input XML, you can give the input JSON, you can get the XML, you can get the JSON. that is what providing input, getting the response. Okay, there are few ERP systems will allow to access even their database. Not all. This is a note. Not all ERP systems will allow us to access their database. Okay, only few ERP systems will allow to access their database. I mean, outside system, somebody want to access it, we can access. Example, Oracle apps. We heard most of the time we heard about Oracle apps, right? It's an Oracle ERP system. Again, Oracle apps has so many modules, SCM module, finance module. There are so many modules. Oracle apps, it has front end, it has back end, it has integration layer. Okay, so anybody can access integration layer programmatically. Anybody can access their database directly. Okay, suppose if I take the example of SAP CRM. SAP CRM, somebody can access UI, somebody can access integration layer. But SAP CRM is not allowing anyone to access their database directly. So if you want to get the data from the database, either you need to use UI or you need to use integration layer. You cannot directly connect to the database. Not possible. They don't allow. The product was designed in such a way. So when we are talking about ERP, two different ways we can handle them. There are few ERPs will allow to use their UI, integration layer, database layer. There are few ERP systems will allow only UI and integration layer. They don't allow you to touch their database. Directly you cannot access their database. Till this point, are you clear? So as of now, what we discussed, what is ERP? What is ERP? We understand. What are all the different layers of ERP? We understand. Okay, so there are two types of access. There are few ERPs allows to access their database. There are few ERPs they don't allow to access their database. Two sets of ERPs available in market. Any question till now?
No, Master.
Clear. Okay.
Okay, Master.
Now let's. So you are clear with ERP. What is ERP? You are clear. And to run a business, each business needs bunch of ERPs. It can be two ERPs, three ERPs, five ERPs, 10 ERPs, according to their business. Okay. So now let's say I have a customer. He bought a product from me. Okay. First, how somebody can buy a product? First, as a customer, think like a customer. Customer will come to an organization, inquire for the product which one he wants. Suppose let's say there is a customer, he want to buy a laptop. What he will do? First he will ask Dell, okay, I am planning to buy a laptop, tell me your product details, configuration of Dell laptop, price of the Dell laptop, more other details like service details, warranty details. He will inquire. It not mean he is going to buy. Okay, the same customer will go to HP company and he will ask, I want to buy laptop. Same information he will get. The same customer will go to some other laptop company and ask about the product details. Okay, when a customer is coming, when a customer is reaching multiple companies about his want, whatever he want to buy, he is asking the details. This is called inquiry. He is inquiring about the product. Okay, so that not mean he is going to buy the product. He's just asking for the details. Correct. So when a customer inquires about a product, that inquiry details will be stored into CRM application. CRM application. CRM ERP application. Okay.
Yes, Master.
So now what happened? Customer contacted three companies: Dell company, HP company, Sony company. So these three companies, they maintain CRM. They maintain CRM application. When the customer reaches the company, Dell will register all the details. Okay, this is the customer first name, this is the customer last name, this is the customer address, this is the customer email ID, this is the customer's mobile number. Customer is looking for this XYZ product. This product cost is this one. This product warranty is this one. This product contain these features. All the details will be consolidated and maintained in the CRM application. Okay, right. Now customer inquired at three places and suppose if I am the Dell guy, I'm the Dell organization. Let's assume I am the Dell organization. Customer come to me. He came to me and asked for the Dell laptop. So I registered all the details. Okay, this is the customer. He is asking for this laptop, and I entered all the details and save it. So to manage the customer inquiry details, generally organizations will use CRM application, CRM. Okay, where I entered all the customer details. Customer went away. His work is over. He went away. He went to HP company. HP company will do the same thing. He went to Sony company. Sony company will do the same thing. But let's consider I am Dell organization. I will tell you what I am doing. Okay. So customer inquired at 3 different places, and he want to buy Dell laptop. He decided he want to buy Dell laptop. Okay. Now what he will do? He come back to me. Okay, Mr. Dell, I like your quotation. I like the product which you are offering. I like the price. I like all the warranty, other information. I want to buy the product from you. Okay. Customer confirmed to Dell organization. So what Dell need to do? Dell need to place the order. Dell need to sell the product. So that means already customer information and the inquiry details are in CRM application. Correct? So the details are already available in CRM. Info. Customer info is already available in CRM. Now customer is interested to buy the product. That means I need to run order management system. Order management system. This is another ERP system. Okay, you can say Oracle apps, OM, order management system. Okay, already we have details in CRM. Already we have customer details in the form of inquiry. Okay, now customer confirmed that he want to buy the product. That means we need to place the order. That order information now it should be in Oracle apps or Oracle order management system. Okay, so general what we need to do, ideal process is, this is also one ERP. In my organization, I have a Oracle Apps specialist, functional specialist, or the end user of Oracle Apps. I will ask him, my employee, he is my employee. I will ask, okay, this customer needs this laptop. Let's enter the details in Oracle Apps. So what my employee will do, he will open Oracle Apps UI because it is the front end application. It is an ERP. It has the front end, it has the database, it has the integration layer. So I'm asking my employee, enter this information and process the order. Okay, if he process the order, we can hand over the laptop to the customer if the customer is in front of us, or we need to ship the laptop to the customer's address. Okay, so when I said order management, again a background process will be there. That means I place the order. That means first I will look into the payment, whether the payment completed or not. Once the payment completed, I will check the stock, if the stock available or not. If stock available, I will start the shipping. Okay, the shipping transport management ERP is a different thing. They will handle it, they will start shipping. So but I need to inform them, I need to inform the transport department, this order placed by this customer. Okay, you take this product and hand it over to the customer. So then third ERP system comes into screen. Okay, the background process, there is a lot of background process will go on. Anyway, we just need to understand high level. Okay, don't worry, do we need to learn all these things? Okay, now what happened? Customer places the order and the order will be managed. Order will be processed by using the order management system. Okay, so again, I need to manually enter all the details in my order management system and process the order. This is for one order. Let's assume I have 100 orders. So 100 orders, first I need to enter into CRM. If all 100 orders confirmed by 100 customers, again I need to enter 100 orders into Oracle Apps. Correct? So 100 orders I am entering into 2 systems. And even the same information, shipping, if I start the shipping process, again Oracle transport management is the ERP system which need to take care of delivery of the product from warehouse to customer's address. Okay, again here I need to enter all my customer details. Okay, customer information is this, he placed the order, so we need to ship. Right, so now in 3 different applications I'm maintaining customer data along with the supporting data. That means CRM needs customer contact information. Some information is common across the system, some information can be unique. let's say CRM is more concentrated centric on customer information, customer contact number, customer email ID, customer address. Okay, something like that. So how we can interact with the customer. Second thing, this guy will takes care about order processing. What product ordered, what are the features must be there. Suppose customer placed an order that the laptop contains this processor, this sound system, this drivers, this software. Okay, so how to get it? So Dell, let's assume you have a Dell laptop. Dell company don't make everything, right? So again, they need to procure different things. I mean, parts of the laptop. Processor should come from Intel. Speakers come from JBL. Keyboard come from somewhere. Screen come from Samsung, something like that. They need to procure different parts of the laptop and assemble them and make the laptop. So a lot of background process will run. Okay, so my Dell company got an order for 1,000 laptops. Okay, somebody ordered. Infosys placed 1,000 laptops, purchase purchase order. They placed a purchase request with Dell company. Dell company has to deliver 1,000 laptops. What it means? Dell company has to internally buy 1,000 screens, 1,000 processors, 1,000 keyboards, 1,000 mouse, 1,000 touchpad, 1,000 motherboard. You got my point? So Dell is internally has to manage all these things and assemble and make the laptop. That is what the order processing. The dependency steps need to be executed. Okay, so with respect to Infosys placed order for 1,000 laptops, but Dell need to procure all the spare parts of the laptop from other places, assemble them, and make 1,000 laptops. The background work is order management system. Okay, so 1,000 laptops order need to place to Intel company. 1,000 laptop screens need to place an order to Samsung company. 1,000 speakers in laptop, right? That JBL speaker order need to place in JBL company. So and then collect them, get them, and then assemble them and give it back to Infosys company. That order management, whole order management. This contains even financial transaction. Get the money from Infosys, do the payments to all the background companies, Intel, Samsung, whatever, who are all supplying the peripherals, spare parts, right? And then once the laptop is ready, you need to ship it. The shipping manage OTM system also. I need to give all the information. Okay, I have an order on this date. I have a commitment to deliver this order by next week. Okay, and this is the customer address. Let's say Infosys is asking us. Infosys placed 1,000 laptops order, but he is asking us 500 laptops should go to Hyderabad office, 250 laptops should go to Bangalore office, 250 laptops should go to Chennai office. This is what he asked us. Then what I need to do, order is only one order, which need to be delivered at three places. So who will manage that shipping process? OTM. OTM will manage it. So I need to tell the OTM. So this customer placed this order and asking for this kind of information, asking for this kind of shipping facility. Okay, again I need to go to OTM application. I have one more employee, OTM employee. I will explain him, this is the order we received, this is the information. Again he will, OTM is an ERP system, he will open the UI, he enter all the information, save it into their database. Okay, so here we have three systems. Three times I need to enter the data about my order. Okay, each system is doing different task. Okay, suppose let's assume I have 100 orders, I have 5 systems. That means same data I need to insert into 5 different ERP systems, correct? I have 100 orders, 100 orders I need to enter into each system. I have five ERPs. So that means 100 into 5, 500 times I need to enter the data. You understand the complexity here?
Yes, sir.
Question. Yeah. So this process we can automate by using integration. Our product, Oracle SOA or Oracle Service Bus, we can use it and integrate this process. We can automate this process. I will take the information from customer only one time. I will take the information from the customer only one time. Okay. Once he provides the information, the data will go to all the systems. It will go to everywhere at one shot. And I don't need one guy for Oracle apps. I don't need one guy for OTM. I don't need one guy for CRM. I don't need all these people. In one shot, once I do the setup, integration setup, if I enter the data one time, that's enough. That goes to every system. Okay, how we can do that? Let's see. Suppose this is, I will set up something like this. I have a CRM system. Okay, I have order management system, and I have shipping management system, and I have customer management system. Okay, and I have a mobile application. I have a web application. Okay, let's so this is app, and be again app, Android app, iPhone app, right? iOS app, all these things will come. Different channels, we call them as channels. Okay. And this one I will say CRM. This one I will say order management system. This one I will say transport management system. This one I will say customer care. Okay. So these are CRM, OMS, OTM, customer care, all are ERPs. When I said ERP, you should have that picture in your brain. ERP will have front end, ERP will have back end, ERP will have integration layer. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to build one common logic, okay, which can be reusable and which can transform the data and which can sync the data between systems. Okay, for that I need to build one middleware. This is where our SOA OSB will comes into screen. Middleware. Okay, I'm just saying middleware. I don't want to say SOA or OSB. This can be achieved with any middleware. Okay, if you are a SOA and OSB developer, you can build the middleware by using SOA OSB or Java or .NET or whatever it is, whatever language you are comfortable. Okay, so now this is also mobile app. Okay, iOS. Assume this is iOS. Second one is Android, and third one is a web application. Okay, so now what I want to do is, see, hope everybody can, mostly we use Flipkart, Amazon, this kind of commerce applications, right? Commerce business, right? Suppose in your, let's take example of Flipkart. In your Flipkart mobile application, if you place an order, you can also see the order in web application. If you go to open your laptop and open the Flipkart mobile app, sorry, web application, if you log in into your account, you can see the order details, what you placed from your mobile. That means the order what you placed is not going to store in your mobile app. It is going to store somewhere at a common place, and the same information will be displayed when you go with the Android, iOS, when you go with web application. Okay, suppose let's say what my intention here is, the background logic will be same. The background logic, so let's assume I have a logic to accept the order. What will happen? You place the order from web application, you place the order from mobile Android application, you place the order from iOS application. From anywhere you can place the order. That processing logic is a common program. This is a SOAP web service or a REST service. SOAP web service accepts XML as input, XML as output. Suppose if this program is a REST service, it will accept JSON as request, JSON as response. XML and JSON are technology neutral, platform independent. So any guy, so from app, the app which is in the iPhone, the app which is in Android phone, the UI technology, I mean Angular or something we can use to develop the web application. These front end technologies will generate the data either in XML format or JSON format, and they will send the data to the backend middleware program. They will send the data to middleware program. So this can be your SOA or OSB program. This has the logic. This has the logic to insert the data into required ERP system through integration layer or through database, their database, as I told here. So ERP system you can access through integration layer. ERP system you can access with their database, not from UI. UI, a human can access through UI, not program. Okay. So now what will happen here? You submit the request from any app. The request can be anything. Placing an order is one request. Save your credit card is one request. Cancel the order is another request, right? You are just searching for products. You are searching the products is another request. Okay. Suppose I logged in into my mobile app or web app or iOS app. Okay, log in. What it will do? First, you need to enter the username and password. Once you enter this information, that information need to be verified. Correct? You can use the same login. So you don't have separate user login in iOS, separate user login in Android. You have common user login. You can access the login from any UI. Okay, so that will happen because the backend system is same. Okay, once you enter username and password, the information will come back to your backend middleware program. Okay, backend middleware program. It accepts the request in XML or JSON format. Once it accepts the request, let's assume this middleware program is a login program. For example, as an example, okay, this is a login program. Login program, what it will do? Sorry. Login program, what it will do? It accepts the input. Okay, so this login program is SOA program, your SOA program. You prepared either web service or REST service. It accepts the input, and this program don't know whether that provided username and password correct or not. Okay, so login, to manage logins, we have something called LDAP server. We have a system called LDAP. Okay, so what happened? This LDAP, the SOA program should send route. We invoke, right? We invoke. You can invoke LDAP web service, LDAP REST service, any one option. Okay, and you can get the response from them. You can get the response from them. Send the request. You send the request and you get the response. Got it? So from app OS or Android app or web application, user submitted his username and password. But the username and password, right or wrong, middleware don't know. So what middleware need to do? If it is SOA program, you need to use invoke activity, call the LDAP web service, call the LDAP REST service, whatever LDAP provides you. LDAP is a backend system which manages login details. Okay, login user, password, and their security questions. This is a system specialized to manage the login. Okay, so now you need to send the information to LDAP. LDAP will justify, it will verify with its database. Okay, this username and this password is correct. They will send a response back to your SOA program. Your SOA program will send the response back to the app OS, Android OS, or web, from where we got the request. To the same application, you will send the response. Okay, so now the front end application, what it will do? Front end application, if it receives success, allow to the next screen. If it don't receive success, it will stop the login. We use this, right? Most of the time we do login. Is this concept clear for you? Any questions? Vikram? Are you there?
Master, not also.
You understand, right?
Yes,
Yeah. So this is how The middleware program, it is only one program. We don't have separate programs for different channels. We have only one program reused by different channels. iOS app, Android app, web app uses the same login program and performs the logic. Okay, this is one example. Suppose, let me go to another example. Uh, Let me remove this. Okay. I got I got an order. Earlier we discussed login process, right? Now I got an order. I placed the order. I placed the order by using my Android application. Once you place the order, that order information should go to multiple systems. Okay, order information should goes to multiple systems. Something like customer information. The order information contain everything. Order information contains customer information, customer payment details, customer address, everything. Okay, so let's say whatever customer information is there, I want to send it to CRM. Let me do this. Okay. Okay, now what I want to do, this one, I will remove this as login program. Okay, let's say this is, I got a order request. This is order management program, let's assume. So that order request contains several information, customer information. Okay, I will note it down here. Okay, I got an order. This order contains customer info. Customer info. Okay, this order contains payment info. Okay, and this order contains shipping address. This order contains product, the product which he ordered. I want to buy a laptop, I want to buy something, the product information. Okay, something like this. Let's assume this is the information entered by the customer, and all this information, customer can use any channel, and that comes to our middleware program. This is a second SOA program. First SOA program we talk about the login. It can be SOA or OSB. Now the second program we are talking. Okay, once I got this information, to process this order, what I need to do is, from my middleware program, I want to send the data, synchronize this data with different ERP applications, which are surrounded by middleware. Okay, what I will do, only customer info I will send to CRM. Okay, payment info and product info I will send to order management system. Shipping details I will send to transport management system. Customer care, I mean customer info and product info I will send to customer care. You got the things? See, I have full data. I'm not sending everything to every system. Whatever is required, that only I'm sending here. See, only customer info I sent here. Customer info I sent to CRM. And here, order management, I'm sending customer info with product info. Whatever product I want, customer is planning to buy. Okay, or payment details. Payment details. You can see product info and whatever product you want to buy and payment info. Okay. Okay. To OTM, I will send address details. Customer info and address info. Address. Okay, and customer care, I will send customer info and product info. So relevant data I will share with the ERP system. My intention, understand the intention here. Only relevant information I will share with the respective system, and respective system will manage that information. Okay, and we will get the response. So how we can call all these things in, let's assume this common program, it can be a SOA program or OSB program. So how we can interact with multiple guys? We can use invoke calls. We can write the business logic to invoke CRM web service. CRM is an ERP system. They will have front end, they will have back end, they will have integration layer. If they allow you to access database directly, you can use the DB adapter and insert the data into CRM database. If they allow you. If they don't allow you to access their database, what you need to do, they have an integration layer where they have their own web services. Okay, so now you need to call a web service which can save the customer info. From your middleware program, you need to call the CRM application. CRM application has a web service, it's their own integration layer. There is a web service, it's already pre-built, which will accept customer info and save the customer info in their database. Okay, so order management system. Let's assume this is Oracle application. Oracle applications, Oracle ERP systems ideally give access to their database. Then what we can do, we can store the product information. I mean, the product which is ordered and what is the payment model you use, credit card or whatever. The entire thing I need to save it into order management system, ERP system. They provide direct access to their database, so I can call the database directly by using DB adapter. See, CRM case we use SOAP web service. While calling Oracle apps, I'm using DB adapter. Let's assume OTM. They will say, I don't have SOAP web service and I don't allow you to access my database. I will give you a REST web service as part of my integration layer. Then what may we do? My SOA program will call the REST service. Same invoke action we use. We configure the REST adapter and call the REST service and send the required input. We get the response. If the response is success, do action 1. If the response is fail, do action 2. You design the logic in such a way. Okay, once all this order processed, finally I want to inform customer care system, this is the order got processed, payment is success, product is ready. Okay, keep all the information with you. I sent the information to customer care. Let's assume customer care system said, I don't have web service, I don't have REST service, I don't allow you to access my database. I will give you a JMS queue, you place the XML in the JMS queue, I will consume. You got it? Here they will place a queue. They will place a queue. What I need to do, my middleware program, write the data into the queue, and my customer care ERP system consumes the message from JMS queue. Do you remember queues? Queue is one protocol, one transport protocol. Or they will say, customer care system is saying, I don't want to give you queue, web service, REST service, or anything. You write the information in a flat file. In a file, write the data into a file. I will read the file. So how you will write the file? You use file adapter or FTP adapter, write the file and place the file into a respective location, outbound location for you. And customer care system, they have a mechanism to read the file. They will read the file from that location. Are we good? So this way you can design the middleware program. See, for every transaction, one program is required. Login, one program is required. Search the products, getting the product list, one program is required. Open product details, one specific product, you want to get all the details. Okay, so product info, I mean, list of products will give you all, I mean, it will show you all the products, but each product will have more information. Correct? So that is another program. Listing the products is one program. Looking into details of one product is another program. Buy the product is one program. Okay. Once you purchased it, your order is completed, you can go to your orders list. What are all you ordered in history? Today you ordered one thing, yesterday you ordered one thing, day before yesterday you ordered one thing. You can see the order history. That is one program. So this way, each is a different program, but the backend program will remain same. The backend program won't change. That still remains same. And front-end channels are different. These front-end channels may be different. iOS, Android OS, web application. Front-end channels are different. Okay, backend program will be same program. Only one program used across channels. Understand the use case? Any questions till now?
Yes, master.
Yeah. So I will stop here. I'm stopping the recording. Okay. So Vikram, this
Watch
is
out.
how.
Hello.
Yeah.